this is a man who is scattered and outside and driving around and talking and he can't even talk in the sense of just, Umar, for whatever reasons, as a comedian or whatever, you're popular. Get somewhere in wherever you sleep at night and set up you a space where you talk about whatever you're going to talk about every day. You could talk about any topic. You could talk about what you started off talking about, young boys, ADHD. People would show up to hear it because they think you're funny. I think you're funny. I just know you're not a leader and you have problems, but they think you're funny. You could have made your money doing that 3 times a week, and just all the other FDMG money you wouldn't have to have allegedly touched at all. But I feel like Umar is not a person who can work on a schedule. And to me, that's a sign of something that's not quite right. If you can't schedule something and show up for the somethings in your own space, yes, you'll show up in this state to make some money or whatever, but can you do work on a schedule? Like, can you plan a show? I'm not talking about showing up doing improv. That's what Negroes love to do. They love to go into a space and show up and just do some improv. I'm not talking about improv. I'm talking about whether or not you can show up, you can plan a talk for 30 minutes and show up and do that 3 or 4 times a week. It says something to me that you chose not to do that.